There aren't a lot of pedals that can touch the level of absolute coolness of this EchoFix spring reverb, because when you power it on, it has a VU meter and a little window that lets you peek at the springs inside, and the blue LEDs provide some even more clipping information and stuff. So EchoFix started as a company to fix echoes, like the tape echoes. They specialized in that, and then they thought, well, we can do this ourselves much better than the original unit, so they started making tape echoes, and those tape echoes have spring reverbs, and that spring reverb is now in a little pedal, and of course it's tweaked and it's a new thing, but they know how to do it. And I love their approach in this, because you can kill the dry signal completely. There's a separate reverb volume, bass and treble controls, and a spring drive which controls, I think, the input to the springs. So you can even make them overdrive. And you have a really gritty reverb, completely separate from your dry signal, because that can either be clean or overdriven. If you want the signal to stay clean, the VU meter should reach 0 at max. Let's just have a listen. So, dry-ish, little bit of room. This is with the reverb. This is dry killed. So you can have that going to a separate amp and have complete wet dry. Fantastic. Now a little bit more drive on the springs. Now the bass and treble controls are neutral at noon. And then you can say, I want to cut some bass, or add more bass, or add more treble, or both, and then if you max it out both, the reverb gets bigger. I really like that. And now driving the springs full out. Overdrive. I gotta say, the first time I plugged this in, I thought, well, there isn't enough reverb volume. I need more splash. But there is so much character in this, and it blends so well with your sound, that it's a reverb that's just there and doing what it's supposed to do, provide some reverb without distracting from the stuff you're playing. It just adds space, and that is amazing. I haven't heard this kind of spring in a pedal before. Even like the spring pedal, it gets too much really quickly. When you add gain pedals, it just drowns everything in reverb, and this doesn't do that. This isn't running into an effects loop or anything. It's just at the end of the chain, and I'm running the drive pedal straight into it. You can still hear what the drive pedal is doing, and then there is a really nice coating of reverb. So yeah, well done, EchoFix. Let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and you can find my gem tracks on my Patreon page. By the way, there is an Easter egg hidden in the controls of this pedal somewhere. It's up to you to find out what it is. Thanks for watching, bye.